This week's book is The Millionaire Next Door. This book is by Thomas J. Stanley, PhD, and William D. Danko, PhD. This is a really good book, like a financial book. I kind of like and dislike this book though at the same time. A lot of people recommend this book, but then other people like Grant Cardone, for example, says that you should never read this book because I understand what he means, because this kind of, the problem with this book is kind of like teaches scarcity mindset, that you should like play wealth building on defense and just save and everything like that. But there's a lot of valuable knowledge in this book as well, and it is true that you need to be frugal to be wealthy. Grant Cardone agrees with that as well. He also like saved like a lot of money from his income and didn't like spend it on some like constant like vacations or cars or watches or suites or anything. But let's talk about my favorite 5 ideas, takeaways from this book. First is that, and the idea of this book, The Millionaire Next Door, is that like, what is the difference like between millionaires and the ones who aren't? And one of the things is that they live below their means. They don't overspend and they invest money. They don't like spend a lot of money on like their car and their suites and their house. There's so many things that like people spend money on. Like the people actually who look like they would be rich, they usually are like probably like deep in debt actually, and not rich at all. Millionaires are usually like the people who wear like some kind of like modest clothes, not like some 10,000 euro suite, and they don't drive sports cars, they drive like a normal car. Think about like Warren Buffett or someone. You would not from outward appearances think that he's a billionaire, because he's so like frugal and like lives very modestly. So millionaires, they are really like living below their means. They are frugal, they buy like clothes on discount, they don't spend too much money on like some fancy watch or suite, and they're like really wise how they spend their money. Now next is they allocate time, energy and money efficiently in ways conducive to wealth building. And one of the favorite things I learned from this book is that these millionaires, they usually are high income earners, but they don't focus anymore when they reach like that 100,000 a year, 200,000 a year income. They don't want to increase it anymore from that, because then you will just increase your tax bill and you are kind of working for the tax man instead. So what they do instead is they focus on putting that as much of that money as they can aside and investing it to real estate or stocks or whatever investments you can use, so that you can create like more passive income and like more income sources, so that you don't need to like work more to earn more, so, and pay more taxes to earn more. So that's like very important, and they are like really good like investors. They need to, it really regards investing. To become a millionaire, you need to learn investing. You cannot just work and hope to increase your income. Next is that next one, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, next one is that their parents don't provide economic outpatient care. Is idea 3, and that is very important as well. Like they studied like all these like people, and they know that entrepreneurs or other people who are just like living rent free at their parents' house or something, or they get like gifts every month or so, like money from their parents, they don't really get the motivation to earn more money. And the people who are like self-sufficient and they don't get like any money from their parents, like that kind of gifts, then they will actually focus on like increasing their income and like earn enough money themselves, so that they don't need to be dependable, and that's why they become more successful. So it's not good to get like money from your parents or something. And idea 4 is that they are proficient in targeting market opportunities. So they understand like the market in terms of like what business to start and also the investing side and everything. And then finally, number 5 idea is that they chose the right occupation. And in this book they said 2/3 of millionaires are entrepreneurs, self-employed. But there's still like 1/3 that's not self-employed. Of course you can have like a very high paying profession as well, but most are entrepreneurs, and then they chose the occupation right. They like their jobs, and then they also chose like the kind of occupation that can pay a lot of money, like some chiropractors or whatever, like some attorneys and doctors, and then of course entrepreneurs who just have some profitable business that's like needed in the marketplace. But those are my favorite 5 ideas. If you are interested in getting this book, make sure to get it through the link in the description. I did the work for you and found this book already, so you don't need to do anything else than just click the link and it takes you to bookdepository.com, where you can get this book with free shipping anywhere in the world. And that's an affiliate link, so you will support this YouTube channel as well if you shop your books through that link. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.